Well, our own banjo-picking Justice David Newbern and the rest of the state Supreme Court recently gave a body blow to Act 9 bond issues. Now, we may never get to see that proposed new luxury hotel and convention center in Springdale. But if we can sell our bonds, and if there is a 250-room Plaza Hotel, maybe Lee Zachary and Kay Cotton can lure the future king and Di back to America.
So where's the royal couple, Lee?
Well, according to their itinerary, Prince Charles and Princess Diana should be getting here any minute. They're just finishing up their grand tour of Walmart.
Oh, I hope they won't be delayed because they weren't next in line. By the way, Lee, the hotel looks really great. Did you have any problems reserving the presidential suite for Charles and Di?
No, not at all. They could have had any room they wanted. Actually, they're the only ones staying here. Actually, they're the only ones who've ever stayed here. Here they come. Welcome to the Springdale Plaza Hotel. We hope you enjoyed your tour.
Quiet.
I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed your tour.
So, did you enjoy shopping at Walmart, Lady Di?
Oh, it was very interesting. Thank you. Your Mr. Walmart doesn't seem to be a very penurious man.
Oh, no. He's the richest man in America.
No, I meant he was very generous indeed. Here. He insisted that I accept this new suit of clothes.
Well, shall we start the press conference?
Your Highnesses. Did you enjoy our lovely scenery in northwest Arkansas?
Yes, we saw quite a bit of it from the back of Mr. Walton's pickup truck.
What landmarks have you seen?
We saw Old Main. It must be very valuable since you keep it locked up.
Yes, I especially enjoyed the colonial equivalent of Big Ben, your Big Tom.
What's Big Tom?
Oh, you know, the giant plaster turkey out on 68 East.
What do you think of our climate? Oh, it's much drier than in England, but we were a bit confused. Although it was very warm, there were snowflakes everywhere.
Oh!
Well, that's all the time we have for questions now.
Thank you. We would enjoy some privacy.
Oh, don't worry about a thing. The privy's out back. Here's your itinerary for this evening.
Cheerio. Cheerio.
They're gone.
Gone. We're alone, finally.
Do you believe this place? I know we're in the poultry capital of the world, but even these stockings I bought at Walmart come in eggs. And under no circumstance will I wear this thing.
Now, love,
Yes.
it's quite all right. All we have to do is get through the last tour, and we can leave tomorrow morning.
What have they got planned for us now?
It's all right. They've really tried to make us feel at home. Look here, we'll be visiting King Pizza, Castle Mobile Homes, Royal Steakhouse, and Burger King in the afternoon. I guess we'll be going here for drinks before dinner. It really sounds quite nice. George's Majestic Lounge.
It's not all.
No. Finally, we're going to the AQ Chicken House.
Oh, no, not more chickens. What are we going there for?
The changing of the lard.
Sure that you've heard about Sam Walton's Buy America plan, although you may not have realized that he could do it. $5 billion, do you realize you could put a Democrat in the White House? I actually saw Sam Walton the other day. He was walking through McElroy Bank like he owned the place. Anyway, to return to tonight's Red Light Special, Mr. Sam is wearing shoes from Wynn, a shirt from Brinkley, and driving an American-built pickup. Some of his musically inclined associates tell his story. Said that the Gridiron doesn't appreciate trivia. And this time, it's 50s nostalgia. Many of us grew up with a rock and roll institution, American Bandstand, hosted by Dick Clark, the man who never grows old. Well, we couldn't get Dick, but we found a distant relative, Attorney General Steve Clark. Like Cousin Dick, Steve has had the same job for as long as anyone can remember.
Hi, I'm Steve Steve Clark, and this is Arkansas Bandstand. First on the bandstand tonight is a group we thought had split up. They were high in the charts when Bill got tested and the teachers got tested. But here they are to complain again about something they didn't get in the mail, the school marmots.
We took the test because Billy made us. He promised secrecy. No public disclosure. My grade was just for me.
And then it happened.
Return to teacher.
We'll give them an 85 on that one. Now we have a group who graduated from the Tim Hutchinson Home Education School of Music. They're self-taught, they write their own music. They're the Crib Notes.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know why we need the science books. Don't care much about the way art looks. But I do know 3 from 6 is 2. And if you just thought the way I do, what a wonderful world this would be.
And would you believe it, they can't even read music. Now we put the spotlight on Senator Dale Bumpers, the only man I didn't consider running against. He's got his critics, and here they are, all the way from Washington, the Rundales.
So on we go and Charleston, I first heard his line. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run. Just one speech and a bright shoe shine. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run. Yes, he ran so well. Yes, the opponents fell. All the way to Washington. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run. You hear him on the TV, boy, he talks so fast. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run. He can get away with any vote he casts. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run. Yes, he's free from harm, 'cause he's got no charm. Democratic Teflon man. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run. Do Dale run, 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 do Dale run, run.
Next up is a congressman from my home district, Bill Alexander. He's been on tour this year to just about everywhere. Get out your sombreros, guys. Here's Senor Bill.
I'm a traveling man and I'm going a lot of miles. In Uncle Sam's name, just an ordinary hard-working congressman in a half-empty Air Force plane. Well, I made a little junket down to Brazil. Caused a whole lot of talk. Now I'm going to Havana, but this time I think I'd have better walk.
Now you know why I was considering running against him. Now what would Arkansas politics be without the high sheriff congressman of Pulaski County? If he doesn't raise some money quick, we may find out. Here's Tommy Temptation and the Rockin' Robinsons. not trying to get his job, too. And speaking of almost rans, here's Jack Stevens to answer the musical question, when will you run for the Senate?
Well, that'll be the day when stocks ain't no fun, yeah, that'll be the day when my investing's done, when all the money's made, and I ain't got none, yeah, that'll be the day when I run. I checked the Senate race, look like my kind of place. I got the money and I got the looks. First the sign said that if I went ahead, I'd have to open up all my books, and that'll be the day. That'll be the day when all the money's made. If I ain't got none, that'll be the day when I run.
Come to think of it, there was a whole herd of almost rans this year. Here to explain why he isn't running is the fat man himself, Frankie White.
Found my thrill. Remember it still. Oh, Governor Bill. When I meet you, I climb the hill. But I took a spill. That damn monkey Bill made sure I was through. I thought I was saleable as fighting ended. I made me available, but nobody cared. I feel a chill. I hope there's still a job I can fill. That don't take no skill.
There is another Republican who's looking for a job, former federal prosecutor Asa Hutchinson. He may find Dale Bumpers an easier opponent than the covenant sword and arm of the Lord. Here they are now, the White Supremes.
In the name of hate, before you storm the gates, get over. Asa, we're aware that you're out there, but we are well prepared. Poison gas and lots of submachine guns, big and little and in between ones. But think twice before you make this raid.
Can you beat a hand grenade?
Well, every politician in Arkansas has finally jumped on the Highway 71 bandwagon. Think I'll join the band for a song about a driver whom I think you'll recognize.
It's a little lady from South She's holding back the traffic up to Barnett Arena.
Statue of Liberty is 100 years old this year. The business magnates raising funds for her facelift are making big bucks off her image. Lee Iacocca led the drive for Miss Liberty's Beauty Fund until he got recalled.
The new me. The $100 million facelift. We're talking monumental nip and tuck. Sure, I was in bad shape. You meet the fleet as many times as I have and see how you hold it. To get the graffiti off my crown. I got a headache this big and it's got Chico Loves Consuelo written all over it. It hasn't been all bad. Like those sweaty, muscle-bound construction workers crawling all over me. Gave new meaning to the term taking liberty. Honestly, do you know how long it had been since someone had lit my torch? Well, you know, this kind of stuff costs money, but you've got to draw the line on commercialism somewhere. The Optometric Association wanted to give us $1 million, but they wanted me to wear eyeglasses. And I don't even want to tell you about the offer I got from the Association of Proctologists. I guess you heard they dumped Iacocca. Have you ever owned a Plymouth? They ought to call him Iacocca. That man has his name on more lemons than Sunkissed. For what it's worth, he gave me a warranty for another 100 years, or 2 million immigrants, whichever comes first. These patriots waiting for their payoff, they've got me on chocolate bars, bologna, cereal. They're even using me to sell Dodge trucks, for Chrysler's sake. I tell you, they're pushing the limits. You know the poem on that pedestal? I think it should go something like this. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. This offer void where prohibited by law.
City Manager Don Grimes returns from his 6-month sabbatical, he'll find some changes at City Hall. Jim Murphy will be leaving Don in charge of 3 new super departments. And Don may learn something about Murphy's Law.
Come in. Whoa, Don, it's good to see you back.
Hey, Jim. It'll be great to see yours.
Well, yes, did you have a good flight, Don?
I sure did. And you know something? That had to be the smoothest landing I've ever had at Drake Field. Was that a new runway or something?
Well, yes, it was, Don. You know, we couldn't afford to keep fixing up Drake Field with all these federal budget cuts, so we just moved it over 100 yards. We closed off part of Highway 71 and made a new runway out of it.
Amazing.
We did have a little problem at first, though. Those Greenland police kept trying to ticket the incoming flight.
Well, that's interesting. Look, I think I'll go freshen up after that trip. I trust the executive washroom's still in the same place.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Wait a minute, Don?
Yeah?
You might need a quarter.
Quarter?
Yeah, for the paid toilets.
Pay toilets? In City Hall?
In every bathroom in town, Don. We had to pay for that reorganization somehow.
But pay toilets?
Hey, saving the city money doesn't come cheap, you know. Besides that, we created jobs. You know those 25 laid-off city supervisors?
Yeah.
They've got jobs now. They're municipal money changers.
Well, anything else I should know?
No, I guess not. In fact, my time is up. I gotta go now.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I've got something for you.
All right.
Yeah, me and the board voted on this. We've put together an Arthur Young all-purpose city management crisis kit.
And that is?
Now this box here and your imagination should get you through any problem that may come up. Of course, no problems will come up, but if any should, that'll help you.
Okay, great. Well, sorry you have to go so soon, Jim, but
Yeah, I got
great having you around.
I gotta help the university now.
The city is mine. I hear even McWethy's up in Springdale telling jokes to drunks or something. My desk. My chair. Back in the saddle. Where the heck's Mr. Murphy? Murphy's gone. I'm in charge now. Well, we got a problem in the super safety department. What is that? All the firemen are on strike. And Springdale's offered Mickey Jackson his old job back. I think we better go to the Arthur Young Emergency Crisis Kit. 3 envelopes? Yeah. Well, let's open one. It says annex something. Annex something? What the heck does that mean? It's simple. Well, annex Springdale. Tell Mickey Jackson he can have both fire departments. Problem solved. Super great. Boy, if we got a problem in the public super works department. What now? The parking deck just collapsed. We better go to the kit. The kit? The Arthur Young Emergency Crisis Kit. Use time-tested methods. Use time-tested methods. What does that mean? It's simple. I'll blame it on my predecessor. No, wait. I am my predecessor. I got it. We'll turn the whole thing over to a Citizens Advisory Committee. That ought to give us about 3 years to figure something out. Super! We've got a big problem. The voters have decided to replace our city manager government with a council mayor government. We're all out of jobs. What are we going to do? That is a problem.
We'll go to the kit. The Arthur Young Emergency Crisis Kit. Here, you read it.
It says, prepare 3 envelopes.
Oh, super. Hey, you got a quarter?
Congress finally agreed. Something had to be done about the monstrous federal deficit. So they came up with a little monster of their own, Graham Rudman. Perfect foil for a B movie. And who better to star than Dutch Reagan?
I was working in the White House late one night when Nancy woke me up in a monstrous fright. Congress said the deficit had begun to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, they did the budget slash. Social programs were trashed. We really needed the cash. The Grand Rudman slash. Track and food stamps were pushed to go. School lunches, the arts, and Raymond Ho. We only had room for one sacred cow. So Meals on Wheels carry missiles now. Budget slash. It was a DC smash. It caught on in a flash. The Grand Rudman slash. What your country can do for you. They did the slash. They did the budget slash. It was a DC slash. We really needed the cash. They did the budget slash.
There are many versions of the famed Arkansas traveler story, but here's one you may have missed. We look in on Hillbilly Clinton as the governor whittles on the state budget and ponders the state's economic development.
There goes the renovation of Old Main. Take that, Fayetteville schools. You too, Bentonville. I never liked that Joe Yates anyway. Oh, we gotta cut the state budget somehow. Revenues are down and my economic development plan just ain't generating jobs like it ought to. I wonder if my Wall Street Journal's here yet.
Hello, friend.
Oh, howdy, stranger.
Say, I'm new to these parts. Can you tell me how to get to Arkansas?
Most folks want to know how to get out of Arkansas.
You mean this is Arkansas? This Wall Street Journal map here says it's Missouri.
We thought about calling ourselves Missouri. We thought it'd be better for jobs if we changed our name.
But there already is a Missouri.
There is? I told that Sheffield Nelson there was a Missouri. Well, that was half my development plan anyway.
Well, say, friend, I'm looking for Little Rock. How do you get to Little Rock?
Well, first you gotta win the Democratic primary.
I really don't have that much time. Say, where does this road go?
Well, friend, when I first moved here, I thought that road would lead to Washington. But I've been down it a couple of times, and it just keeps bringing me right back here. Yeah, you know, Washington, I'm beginning to think you can't get there from here.
Well, sure not much of a road, so why don't you fix it?
Ain't no money to fix it.
Well, why don't you raise license fees to fix it?
Stranger, you really are a stranger.
Well, let me know if I could just over this ridge. Say, if you don't mind, I'll just climb your tree.
Oh, that's not my tree.
I don't climb trees.
I never have, and I never will.
Hey, wait a minute.
Are you a Republican? Did Frank White send you here?
No. Well, this Wall Street Journal ad, see? Arkansas is the land of opportunity. Ripe for the picking. Some fool spent nearly $1 million on this dorky cartoon. That guy must have been out of his dream. Tell me, friend, are you alone here?
No, Hillary's in the cabin. She's home educating Chelsea.
Well, tell me, friend, just what is it that you do here?
Well, I'm the governor.
The gun? You sure don't seem to be doing very much.
Hey, and that's how I intend to keep being governor.
Well, what's that you're working on there? Sort of looks like a kazoo.
Well, it hadn't got very far, but it's about, yeah, it is a kazoo. Let me play you something.
Here, let me try. I know a little about kazoos. I'm from the Southern Kazoo Company.
Oh, Saturn Kazoo Company, yeah. I bet you're going to bring 6,000 jobs to Arkansas in a brand new industry.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking for Arkansas so I can build them in factory.
Well, welcome to Kansas. Hey, bring out some Act 9 bonds and some tax breaks. This fellow's playing our tune.
Well, have you noticed that the Gridiron this year is called Halley's Comedy, and yet there hasn't been one reference to the comet? Hey, Cast, what do you have to say about that?
No comment!
I understand President Reagan has expressed no interest in seeing Halley's Comet.
Why was that?
Well, he's already seen it 3 times. For our final number,
Hallelujah.
we'd like to expose you to some classic media seekers, PR pros who know how to use the news. And they picked up their tricks from the state's leading headliners.
So is the body in particular guys, not extremely talented, attractive or wise.
Didn't have the money, not a cent to my name. Didn't have a shot at catching fortune or fame. You really do understand that I was born to lose. But every day you prove when I got enough news.
First I changed my family to a
25 laid-off city supervisors? Yeah. They've got jobs now. They're municipal money changers.
Well, anything else I should know?
No, I guess not. In fact, my time is up. I got to go now.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I've got something for you.
All right.
Yeah, me and the board voted on this. We've put together an Arthur Young all-purpose city management crisis kit.
And that is?
Now this box here and your imagination should get you through any problem that may come up. Of course, no problems will come up, but if any should, that'll help you.
Okay, great. Well, sorry you have to go so soon, Jim, but...
Yeah, I got a great having you around. I got to help the university now.
The city is mine. I hear even McWethy's up in Springdale telling jokes to drunks or something. My desk. My chair. Back in the saddle. Where the heck's Miss Murphy? Murphy's gone. I'm in charge now. Well, we got a problem in the Super Safety Department. What is that? All the firemen are on strike. And Springdale's offered Mickey Jackson his old job back. I think we better go to the Arthur Young Emergency Crisis Kit. 3 envelopes? Yeah. Well, let's open one. It says annex something. Annex something? What the heck does that mean? It's simple. Well, annex Springdale. Tell Mickey Jackson he can have both fire departments. Help him solve. Super, great. Boy, have we got a problem in the Public Super Works Department. What now? The parking deck just collapsed. We better go to the kit. The kit? The Arthur Young Emergency Crisis Kit. Use time-tested methods. Use time-tested methods. What does that mean? It's simple. I'll blame it on my predecessor. No, wait. I am my predecessor. I've got it. We'll turn the whole thing over to a Citizens Advisory Committee. That ought to give us about 3 years to figure something out. Super! We've got a big problem. The voters have decided to replace our city manager government with a council mayor government. We're all out of jobs. What are we going to do? That is a problem. We'll go to the kit. The Arthur Young Emergency Crisis Kit. Here, you read it. It says, prepare 3 envelopes. Oh, super. Hey, you got a quarter?
Congress finally agreed. Something had to be done about the monstrous federal deficit. So they came up with a little monster of their own, Graham Rudman. Perfect foil for a B-movie. And who better to star than Dutch Reagan?
I was working in the White House late one night when Nancy woke me up in a monstrous fright. Congress said the deficit had begun to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, they did the budget slash. Social programs were trashed. We really needed the cash. The Grand Rudman slash. And track and food stamps were pushed to go. School lunches, the arts, and Raymond what your country can do for you. They did the budget slash. It was a DC smack. We really needed the cash. They did the budget slash.
There are many versions of the famed Arkansas traveler story, but here's one you may have missed. We look in on Hillbilly Clinton as the governor whittles on the state budget and ponders the state's economic development.
There goes the renovation of Old Main. Take that, Fayetteville schools. You too, Bentonville. I never liked that Joe Yates anyway. Oh, we gotta cut the state budget somehow. Revenues are down and my economic development plan just ain't generating jobs like it ought to. I wonder if my Wall Street Journal is here yet.
Hello, friend.
Oh, Billy, stranger.
Say, I'm new to these parts. Can you tell me how to get to Arkansas?
Most folks want to know how to get out of Arkansas.
You mean this is Arkansas? This Wall Street Journal map here says it's Missouri.
We thought about calling ourselves Missouri. We thought it'd be better for jobs if we changed our name.
But there already is a Missouri.
There is? I told that Sheffield Nelson there was a Missouri. Well, that was half my development plan anyway.
Well, say, friend, I'm looking for Little Rock. How do you get to Little Rock?
Well, first you gotta win the Democratic primary.
I really don't have that much time. Say, where does this road go?
Well, friend, when I first moved here, I thought that road would lead to Washington. But I've been down it a couple of times, and it just keeps bringing me right back here. Yeah, you know, Washington, I'm beginning to think you can't get there from here.
Well, sure not much of a road. Say, why don't you fix it?
Ain't no money to fix it.
Well, why don't you raise license fees to fix it?
Stranger, you really are a stranger.
Well, maybe Little Rock was just over this ridge. Say, if you don't mind, I'll just climb your tree.
Oh, that's not my tree. I don't climb trees. I never have and I never will. Hey, wait a minute. Are you a Republican? Did Frank White send you here?
No. It was this Wall Street Journal ad, see? Arkansas is the land of opportunity, ripe for the picking. Some fool spent nearly $1 million on this dorky cartoon. That guy must have been out of his dream. Tell me, friend, are you alone here?
No, Hillary's in the cabin. She's home educating Chelsea.
Well, tell me, friend, just what is it that you do here?
Well, I'm the governor.
The gun? You sure don't seem to be doing very much.
Hey, and that's how I intend to keep being governor.
Well, what's that you're working on there? Sort of looks like a kazoo.
Well, it hadn't got very far, but it's about, yeah, it is a kazoo. Let me play you something.
Here, let me try. I know a little about kazoos. I'm from the Southern Kazoo Company.
Oh, Saturn Kazoo Company, yeah. I bet you're going to bring 6,000 jobs to Arkansas in a brand new industry.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking for Arkansas so I can build a new factory.
Well, welcome to Kansas. Hey, bring out some act line bombs and some tax breaks. This fellow's playing our tune.
Have you noticed that the Gridiron this year is called Halley's Comedy, and yet there hasn't been one reference to the comet? Hey, Cast, what do you have to say about that? I understand President Reagan has expressed no interest in seeing Halley's Comet.
Why was that?
Well, he's already seen it 3 times. For our final number,
Hallelujah.
we'd like to expose you to some classic media seekers, PR pros who know how to use the news. And they picked up their tricks from the state's leading headliners.
To doing tonight. I hope you're in the mood because I'm feeling just right. How's about a corner with a table for 2? Where the music's mellow with some gay rendezvous. There's a dance romancing with a blue attitude. Yeah! know you're not to do something when you get in the mood. Mr. Bunch will call mom and daddy to you. You hate her 'cause I show what good influence can do. You never felt so happy or so fully alive. And he's a German job and he's a powerful job. Nothing a real giving me a new attitude. My heart is full of rhythm and I'm in the mood. In the mood. In the groove. In the mood. Give me some crazy. You know I won't be long before you're in the mood. Don't be rude. I love you, baby. It's up to you. You ready? Love is blind. It's a crazy. It didn't take me long to say I'm in the mood. Ba-do-ba-do-bop-boo-da-do-day. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-do-day. Wasn't that the beautiful lies? One of those lists I try and emphasize. Hey, swing with me. What a wing it'll be. May I intrude this time today? And I'm in the mood for me, darling, let's dance. What a tree romance. It's 2:45. There's a mouse on moonlight. Share with me, you know. I think it's rude to keep it sweet when I'm in the mood. In the mood. In the groove. In the mood. Like you really got me looking. You really got me looking. I was skipping. My brain was skipping. I say, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, right now, and I'm really in the mood for where we go somewhere smooth. It's gotta be right now. It's gotta be right now. It's got to be right now. I'm only saying that it can't take me long, can't take me long, can't take me long to say I'm in the mood. What's that for Floozy wants a what you doing tonight? I hope you're in the mood because I'm feeling just right. Close about a corner with a table for two. Hear the music mellow with some gay rendezvous. There's no sense romancing with a blue attitude. You know you're not to do something when you get in the mood. Mr. Bunch will call mom and daddy to you. You hate her 'cause I show what good influence can do. You never felt so happy or so fully alive. And he's a German job and he's a powerful job. Nothing a real giving me a new attitude. My heart is full of rhythm and I'm in the mood. In the mood. In the groove. In the mood. Give me some crazy. You know I won't be long before you're in the mood. Don't be rude. I love you, baby. It's up to you. You ready? Love is blind. It's a crazy. It didn't take me long to say I'm in the mood. Ba-do-ba-do-bop-boo-da-do-day. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-do-day. Wasn't that the beautiful lies? One of those lists I try and emphasize. Hey, swing with me. What a wing it'll be. May I intrude this time today? And I'm in the mood for me, darling, let's dance. What a tree romance. It's 2:45. There's a mouse on moonlight. Share with me, you know. I think it's rude to keep it sweet when I'm in the mood. In the mood. In the groove. In the mood. Like you really got me looking. And you really got me looking. I was skipping. My brain was skipping. I say, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, right now, now, schmooze.